So you're ready to quit your 9 to 5 and start your own business? But what is your relationship with money? Is it love? Is it hate? And why does it matter?
Let's find out.
Hello, I'm your host Kaycinho. I'm a digital alchemist, and this episode is the sixth and last episode of a module dedicated to the decision phase of starting your business. So if you haven't seen the first 5 videos, I invite you to check the playlist in the description of this video. And by the way, this module is the first module of a course dedicated to take you from the burning desire to become your own boss to actually launching your business. So you will also find the link to the full course playlist in the description of this video. So what's the big deal about your relationship with money, you might ask? Well, whether you like it or not, money is an essential component of your entrepreneur journey. I never consciously knew that I had issues with money until I stumbled upon a great book that opened my eyes. Unconsciously though, I knew something was wrong with my relationship with money, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. Then once in a while you stumble upon a quote, a song, or even better, a book that just made things clear, just as if the situation it revealed was just an open book. So okay, what was this book? Well, it's called You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. And man, I'm starting my 4th reading and it's still as good as the first time, even better. And if you've been following along those series, you know that I've been audio reading this book on the Audible platform. This way I can just educate myself while doing other things like driving or running and make the most out of my day. But back to this book and how it changed my perception about money. First, I realized that I did have issues with money. I had kind of a love-hate relationship with money because of the environment that I grew up in, alternating between financial comfort and hardship. We all have a different story, and that story shapes our perception about money. So if you're one of the lucky few who was born with a healthy vision about money, then consider yourself a very lucky person indeed. But for most people, that vision is flawed from childhood. Second, I realized that the law of attraction is not just a hype. See, in the last few years, I've been getting into personal development and it helped me tremendously. But I also noticed that many so-called gurus out there just use the law of attraction to make easy money out of people in difficult situations. As a result, I was very skeptical every time the law of attraction was mentioned. But then, while reading Jen Sincero's book, I realized that there were so many things that she mentioned, and I kind of threw a mirror just in front of me. Things like we say like, yeah, I don't want to be rich, I just want enough to live a normal life. Well, guess what? Whether you believe it or not, when you throw such words out there, it seems like the universe says, okay, let's do as you wish. And at the end of the day, guess what? You have barely enough to live a normal life and wonder why. Now, I'm not saying that it's magical. Maybe it's just your unconscious self following your orders and making sure that you never get out of financial struggle. Or maybe it's the universe shaping your reality, but whatever it is, the end result seems to be the same. Now, before I drew this conclusion, I closely paid attention to my words as well as the words of people in my close circle, both personal and professional. Then I try to match their vision about money to their financial situation. Now, I'm not talking about temporary drawbacks because anyone can experience such temporary drawbacks. No, I was looking at the big picture and I had to agree with what Jen Sincero and other reliable experts have to say on the matter. So as a result, I started changing my words and my vision about money had completely changed. 3, it's not bad to love money. Now, don't get me wrong, if money and greed become your god, then
It is bad.
but if you see money as a way to live a better life and make other people's lives better, then money can be a really good friend. Now, the thing is, we grow up in a society that teaches us otherwise. Rich people are evil, and things like poor people have
More values.
and so on. While I agree that there are some pitiless, greedy people out there, there are also genuinely good people that make a ton of money. It's impossible to sum up all the gems hidden inside of Jen's book, but to cut a long story short, this book made my relationship with money a healthy one. And unless you have a healthy vision and relationship with money, how do you expect to become a successful entrepreneur? Now, let me stress that once again, because if there's one thing that you need to remember from this video, it is this. Unless you have a healthy vision and relationship with money, how do you expect to become a successful entrepreneur? So if that topic rings a bell, I strongly urge you to read Jen's book, which you can get from Amazon. and the Audible platform if you prefer the audio version. Now you'll find links to Jen Sincero's books and audiobooks. And to be crystal clear, these are affiliate links, which means that if you do purchase after clicking my link, I get a commission. But first, I only recommend this book because I love it and recommend it to my inner circle. And two, it helps me keep on producing free content for this channel. Now back to the book. This book is a gem that I usually only share with people that are special to me, and since you are watching this video on my channel and since you made it that far in the video, you are special to me. And I really hope that you read this book and find it as groundbreaking as I did. So I hope that this video helped you assess your relationship with money so that you can take action, which is either read or audio read Jen Sincero's book or move on to the next step if you already have a healthy vision about money. And if you have questions or if you have already read Jen's book, I'd like to know what you think about it. So please leave a comment. And by the way, you find the companion blog post on my website, Kaycinho.com, and I've put a direct link to the blog post in the description of this video. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up as it really helps growing this channel. And if you know someone that could benefit from it, then I'm going to ask you if you could share it now because let's face it, there are so many things to do in a day that if you don't do it now, you'll probably forget. Now, don't forget, if you want to brand, market, and grow your business in the digital age, then make sure you subscribe to my email newsletter by going to kaycinho.com/newsletter so that you never miss a share of digital alchemy, as well as tips, tools, services, and case studies that can help you grow your business online. So that's it for this video and for the decision phase module, which was the first of 5 modules that will take you from the burning desire to become your own boss to actually think, prepare, create, launch, and finally refine and let your business take off. If you've watched all 6 episodes of this module, then you've just completed the first module, and in the next one, we'll tackle the preparation phase of your new business life. So I hope to see you in the next video, and in the meantime, don't forget to invest
In your success.